here we are at the reviewing area, and here is Sunstreaker on the reviewing area. So I already showed y'all the sleeve box here. So now I'm gonna open this up.
And we're going to get to the real box as soon as it'll open. There we go.
There we go. And here it is, the real box here.
Missing link. Now, this is awesome. This is awesome. Awesome possum.
Yeah.
This is what I wish we would have got in the 1980s, but you know, like I said, it just wasn't there at the time. And they got a couple extra things in here.
Yes. And one of these you can see here, which I believe my dad is shocked.
Yes, it is a Diaclone little guy.
Yes.
Which we never got here in America.
That little figure here, that is a Diaclone. And for those of you who don't know what Diaclone is, the Diaclone and also Micromen were a toy company that made these toys before they were called Transformers.
Yes.
But Diaclone and Micromen were only released in Japan, the toys, and they didn't make no cartoon of Diaclone and Micromen.
No.
Just a toy line.
Yeah, that I'm aware of. I've never heard of them commercials. Now, they had commercials for them.
Which are the toys that look like these.
Right.
Before they were Transformers.
Correct.
But Diaclone and Micromen did not have no cartoon, just the toys.
Not that I'm aware of. No. If I'm wrong, then let us know down below. But I never did see a cartoon anywhere with Diaclone or the other line.
I think that Diaclone and Micromen was just a toy company to make toys, but before they were called Transformers here in the America. But here's a quick look at the box all around. Oh. And on the bottom, you just have a bunch of Japanese writings. And this here,
I don't know what that is. I can't see it that well. What does that say?
Spark.
T-Spark?
Oh, T-Spark.
I'm assuming. I'm looking at it from far away.
I was thinking that this is like a car company, but no. And here's the back with more Chinese and picture of Sunstreaker, and behind that is the G1 artwork here with more Japanese writing.
Mm-hmm. And that up there, that red grid, that's his tech specs right there. So I do not know if it comes with a decoder or what.
Yes, it comes with a decoder, and I have already opened up this figure, and what he comes with is this little manual here.
Yes, and you have the original page right there of the original box art. But there's something on the other side. We'll get to it here in a minute.
And that they did made a police version of Sunstreaker as well.
Yeah.
It does like have it. Oh, yep, right here. It's named Corden.
I can't. Cordon? Cordon. I guess, yeah. Cordon. Okay. Cordon. Okay.
And it does have that Cordon and Sunstreaker to have this feature, which we will get to in a minute when we open up this Sunstreaker out of the packaging.
Yes. Okay. Now, this is what I want y'all to see right here. Now, y'all, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this one right here. So if it was on the back of a box and G1, I never seen it. I don't know anything about it. Or is this things yet to come that they're going to be making? I don't know. But I do see Megatron. I do see Soundwave. I do see Hound. I do see a bunch of other Autobots and Decepticons in here. So I don't know. Y'all make up y'all's mind. I know this. They need to make one of Megatron.
Yes.
And Soundwave.
Yes.
And I think that they're going to do it. That's my opinion.
And also, my opinion too. And here's Missing Link Optimus and Bumblebee that we've already reviewed. And Cliffjumper that we have not reviewed. But Cliffjumper and Bumblebee both have the same transformations with different sculpts and different accessories that they come with.
Oh, speaking of that, getting back to it, when that person was watching Transit, he's like, look at all the stars back then. You mean Casey Kasem was in it? Yes, Casey Kasem was the voice of Cliffjumper. This person was really shocked. Leonard Nimoy? Yes, Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy, who
Was
voiced
Galvatron.
Yes. And also Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon. So that is that. And you also get a little baggie here with some stickers if you want to apply them. Some instructions. That thing there.
I think that's his like card.
Yeah, his like card
His
thing.
card.
And I think this is where we get to the little red decoder thing.
This.
But here's the card
Here's
here.
the card right there.
Yep, here it is.
Yep, there it is right there. Let me see this. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't read this. This is all Japanese. No, never mind. There you go. I thought it was English on the back. Nope. Okay. So he does come with a decoder to decode his strength, speed, weakness, and all that good stuff. Which is in a true G1 fashion. This is what you had to do to find out where he was.
And there's the line, which I don't know if it's going to come up really clear on camera. But we're going to try. Yeah, y'all can kind of see that line there. Yeah, there we go. You can see that line there. Yep, right there.
So I am pumped. I am hyped. Me and your uncle had never had a Sunstreaker that I can remember. Me and your uncle never had a Sunstreaker. So this is amazing.
But what about
Yes, we had Sideswipe.
and Sunstreaker and Sideswipe were both brothers?
I do not know. I think so. I don't want to make assumptions on that. I think that's the way that the cartoon portrayed them. Because if I'm right, the transformation wasn't... They were almost the same. I think.
Okay.
Look at that. Whoa. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I looked at that right quick, and I was like, "That's a melloway point." And no, it's not. I thought it was there for a minute. I was like, "What? Whoa, okay." All right, keep on. Never mind.
And also, right off the bat, they got the styrofoam here.
The styrofoam. That is awesome.
Nothing else in it.
No, nothing else in it.
But inside here, you get his chromed out gun here, a sprue sheet of missiles here, which I have already cut out one of them. You get these things here. Well,
Colt is like, oh man. And this is where Colton starts to lose it, y'all. No, just picking. I've never seen him really lose it. Well, I can't say that. I think I've seen him lose it maybe a time or two. Yeah. Okay.
These are kind of...
All right. Take Sunstreaker out. Let me go ahead and get them out. Okay. Take Sunstreaker out. And whatever else you can take out. And then I'll get... That is a little bitty guy. That is a little bitty guy.
You get a little Diaclone here.
Okay. Let me see that. Let me see that other tool that you have. Yep.
Just trying to be very careful.
Careful. We just dropped the Diaclone. Whoa. We just dropped the Diaclone guy. Right?
Oh, no. I have him in his hand.
Okay. All right. I got you. This is what come out. Okay. All right.
So, just try and be very careful.
Yes, dear.
Okay, while my dad's trying to pull out the rest that he comes with, here is Sunstreaker.
Yep, there's Sunstreaker.
Okay. So here he is in his vehicle mode, which he turns into a yellow Lamborghini.
Yes.
Yes,
Lamborghini Countach, I believe.
Yeah. And
all right, go ahead.
okay, my dad got the others out.
Yes. All right, go ahead.
Now that he's got the rest of it out, there are some assemblies required when you get this figure out of the box. Now, do you have to put these on when you're in field commode?
From what I see, you can on the back. Turn them to the back. Turn them. No, yeah. Did you see these holes?
Yes.
That's what they're showing with the other one. No.
these things.
Yes, and it'd plug in like this.
Well, to 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 plug these in, you have to take these and slide these down until this part pops up.
See, that's it right there.
Yep,
That's what they're showing right there on the back of it.
which are these.
Yes.
And you do have to slide these up.
Yep.
Does it do that on the original or?
We never had the original. I don't know. This is new to me. I could not tell you. So.
But when you slide these up, you of course want to attach them here, but you want to make sure that these two things and these two things are facing out to the sides, and these two are facing up and down, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
From what you see in the instructions.
Yes. Go ahead. Yep.
Just like that.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And now he looks complete.
Yeah. No, that's complete. I don't know what they're supposed to. Are they exhaust or burners or afterburners or I don't know.
Something.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay.
So, Sunstreaker in vehicle mode, like I said, is a Lamborghini Countach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he looks pretty cool and looks exactly like the original G1 Sunstreaker toy. And for the die-cast metal, from what I can feel, is the front here of the car, and also right here, these two yellow things. Oh, well, actually, this entire section here is the die-cast metal on the top. Yes. So he does, just like with G1s and Missing Links, have a bit of heft to them.
And it's got rubber wheels, not plastic.
Yes. Rubber wheels. And he rolls really smoothly, of course.
He is a excellent looking car. It's a really nice sculpt car.
And he does have painted and sculpted, and also tampographed detail works, which are not stickers like the originals are from the 1980s. Like this here is definitely painted and sculpted into the plastic and not a sticker. And even these red things are paint and not stickers.
One thing that I remember about Sunstreaker was that he was a good warrior, but he was a vain warrior. He always cared about his looks. Yes, if I remember correctly, he always cared about his looks, no matter in war or not.
Even the front headlights are sculpted and painted, and the Autobot symbols here and here are again tampographed and painted. And he does, on the side of his door, one side of his doors have the classic heat signature or rub symbol, which reveals an Autobot symbol.
That came out really well. Do that again. That is one of the best ones that I've seen.
Yes.
That's one of the best rub signs I've seen in a while.
And you do have some nice chrome on the spoiler here and on the engine. Yes, engine.
The engine block. the engine air turbo, whatever that is. I think that's a air ram induction, but I don't want to get too technical off into it.
And also on the front here, you do have some, you do have some gold paint on these headlights here.
Those are the blinkers. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I've never had a Lamborghini, so I can't tell you, I'm just assuming what they are.
And on the bottom, you don't really have a lot of robot mode kibble, which is amazing. Just all clean on the bottom.
For that to be Sunstreaker and a missing link, it sure looks good in the car mode. Looks real good.
And for features, that they are meant for robot mode, except one of them is definitely meant for vehicle mode, and that is from what I showed y'all in the box of what he comes with, and that is
a little Diaclone guy.
A little Diaclone. And here it is.
A little guy, I think.
Our first Diaclone here.
Or is it a robot sentient being? I don't know what it is.
It's like a little human thing.
Y'all help us give him a name. Give him a name. I don't know what to name him. He needs a name. The lost one. No, I don't know.
And there's not a whole lot to it. Just some silver paint on the head, some tan on the shirt, and some blue on the jeans.
You know what? Hey, hold that thought right quick. Let me go get a comparison right quick. I'm curious. I'll be right back. Let me go get something I'm just thinking about.
Oh, and he does have a little bit of chrome, like on that, what would be the badge, and on his little belt buckle there.
Alright, come back. Let's hold what you got. I am curious. So I've got to see. Because this just come up. I just want to see. Okay, this is what y'all say. We're visiting to see.
And for articulation for the little Diaclone, the head does not
move.
No, it doesn't move.
You are going like this.
But the arms can rotate all the way around, and the legs can move forward and only back about there. And that's it.
Now, can he stand? Can he stand up on his own?
Yeah.
All right, now, which one's smaller? Oh, look at that. They're almost the same size. Look at that. They're almost the same size.
That's that world's smallest Optimus
Yes,
Prime, non-transformable.
Right,
version.
non-transformable. Right. Now, look at that. How about that, y'all? I just had to get them. I was like, I got to see. I can't help it. So, actually, Optimus Prime is a little bit taller than that.
The Diaclone.
Yes. So anyway, I just thought I would throw that off in there. If y'all was ever curious about who's taller, well, it's Optimus Prime. Mm-hmm. Optimus Prime's a little bit taller. Now imagine Bumblebee would be a little bit smaller.
And you're gonna get Bumblebee.
Yes, I know. Yes, yes, I do right quick. Yes. So, because I have him right here. And there he is. Okay, here's Bumblebee. Put him right next to him. And see, put him on the other side. The other side of the Diaclone. Oh, no.
No.
Still taller.
Still taller. Yes.
Well, we actually learned something. That the world's smallest transformer that don't transform is actually taller than the Diaclone drivers.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to get him. This is just how big. I mean, it's like nothing. Okay. Okay, Colton, go ahead.
And can you sit him inside Sunstreaker, just like the original Diaclone of Sunstreaker before he was named Sunstreaker? Well, the answer is yes. And to have him sit inside, you will have to take the front hood section and untap it. There we go. There we go. So you will have to untap the front hood or windshield section and flip it up, and it taps into these two tabs into those holes there. And you could see some more detail work here. And some painted detail work there, which is, again, sculpted and painted into the plastic and not a sticker. And there's a little seat where you can fit the Diaclone in. Just have to move his legs up, move his arms up, and sit him inside. Just like that. Close it up.
Now, G1, we knew that something went in there, like a little driver. But we never got the driver. Now, today's time, we get the driver, too.
Yes. And there it is. The Diaclone driver there.
So we got the driver now, finally. But we need a name for him. Buddy. John. Michael. Colton.
It doesn't really have a name. And I don't think the other Diaclone drivers from the Diaclone toy line did not have any names.
Yeah, I don't know. We could call him Scott. We call him Spike.
And you can, I think you can still transform Sunstreaker with the Diaclone driver in here. But we'll have to see. And speaking of the transformation, let's get into that. So to start off the transformation, of course, untap the front windshield section and flip it up. And I'll go ahead and remove him out.
He's going to take Scott out. There, he took Scott out. See you later, Scotty.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is take the front hood section and the side doors.
Lazy.
And untap the untap the side doors from these tabs here into these little notches here. Just like that. And once these are untabbed, you now want to take the hood and the side doors of the car and extend it out. Like that. And then once this is extended out, you now want to separate the hood of the car like that. Now for halves of these, you want to okay. You want to take these and flip them up, and they do tap in from this tab into these little holes here. And you do want to take the feet and shift them this way and straighten out these heel spurs, and these are going to form as legs and feet. Then you do the same thing on the other side. And already y'all can hear some ratchet joints, which I don't think the original has. So we got the legs all done. Now, what we're going to do next is on the back, take this black thing and flip it down, and it does tab in with these black tabs into these holes. And for the arms, you're gonna take this arm and bring it down, and you're gonna swing it out on this joint here. And then for this arm, you're gonna take this out from the bottom here and swing it out like that. And now you're just gonna straighten down his elbows and bring them forward so that the yellow part here is facing up. But for this arm, you want to bring it down and rotate it around so that the yellow is facing up as well. And now we're going to take the front windshield section and this back section and untap it and hinge it around and take this seating area and bring it down. And as you can see here, there's a hinge joint here, a hinge joint here, and a hinge joint here. You wanna collapse it in so it looks like this. But before you do that, you need to try and get this behind this hole here before you can tap everything in. And it is a little bit fiddly to do, but once you get the hang of it, you're good. There we go. There we go. So once that's like this, you can now take this black part and bring it up and tab it in. And you do want to, before I fold this down, you can again see some more sculpted and painted in detail works, which are not stickers, of course. But take this front windshield section and bring it down, and these two holes will go into these same tabs here. Just like that. Now, he does come with these hands here, which I am going to go ahead and plug these in. But he does come with another alternate hands, but I'll show it to y'all when we get to the accessories. But I'm going to put these in here. And like I said, he does come with another set of hands, but I'm going to go ahead and put these in. And finally, for the head reveal, take this chrome engine piece and flip it up to reveal his head. And you're done. So there you have Missing Link Sunstreaker in his robot mode.
It's different. There's a couple of things that I seen on there that I didn't even know his transformation is a little weird. Not weird, just different. But different good.
But that is just like the original toy, which this is based off of.
Yeah, I didn't know one arm transformed only one way, the other arm can swing around. I did not know that.
Yes. And the original toy did do that as well. Yeah, yes. But getting a closer look at the head sculpt, it is a very, very nice head sculpt.
Yes. Like I said, he was a vain one. He always cared about his look. Whether in battle or not in battle, he was one to primp.
and going to the arms, which, yes, on the side. Well, from the front, the arms do look fine, but from the side, they do look kind of
Thin.
And, yeah. And the legs here do look good. But on the original toy, the legs were connected together, which means you lose leg articulation. But since this is a missing link figure, you're about to see a lot more articulation to the legs in a minute. And here's the back here. He doesn't really have a lot on his back. Just a clean back.
Yeah, there's no backpack or anything like that. He's got no kibble really hanging off him except for his little chrome spoiler.
Yeah, except for that.
Yeah.
And all around, he does look just like the original G1 toy, but the robot mode, you can say, does look good.
Yeah. I think that they kept it pretty much the same aesthetics as G1. There's no doubt. Because I've only seen them. Let me back up. I've seen them at K&B Toys way back then, but we never got them. And I seen him in the pamphlet of the Autobots and Decepticons that you could buy at that time. To me, he looks the same. There's nothing different. They kept the original G1 mold and just added more articulation.
And I think you can still fit that little Diaclone driver in him.
We're going to see.
We're going to see if you can.
We're going to see if we can fit little Scotty in there.
Oh, yeah. But what will happen if I close it up?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Still fits in when he's in robot mode.
You'll be looking at the ground the whole time.
Oh, I almost forgot. On the sides of his legs, you do have some more sculpted and painted in detail works, which are not stickers, like the original, of course.
Now, he doesn't have a cannon, right? He doesn't have a shoulder cannon?
No.
Okay. All right.
And for articulation, because this is missing link, you're going to see a lot more. So the head can not only move up and down, but it can swivel. Well, it can swivel, but only left and right, because due to the spoiler. And you can, if you want to, remove the spoiler. It's just on two little chrome pegs if you want to kind of have a full range of motion. Well, a full 360 degree rotation of the head if you want to. And the arms can rotate all the way around. They can move in and out on the transformation joint, but you can also move them out on this joint as well. That you cannot do on the original. But you do get a bicep swivel, an elbow, a wrist swivel, which I will talk about these hands when we get to the accessories. No waist articulation, but the legs can move forward and only back about that far. Move in and out, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and the feet can move up and down on a nice ratchet, which I'm guessing the original does not have.
I do not know.
But you do get ankle pivot, and you can move these however you want to give them like some balancing.
A better range of the stance. Now, with that said, I guarantee the original Sunstreaker Diaclone had a spring-loaded gimmick. And I can see where it was be at. Of course, ours don't have it. Yep. Can you tell me where the spring-loaded gimmick is? And I bet I'm right.
Yes.
They took all the spring-loaded gimmicks out of our stuff, and evidently they never did put it back in, even for the missing link. You see that yellow button?
Yes.
I guarantee you.
These yellow things, now that we're talking about the hands, these yellow things here on the original were buttons on the original, but this missing link, they're not buttons, they're just stand-ins. Because now you can display him with the parts forming hands like I just showed y'all here. But what he does come with on the missing link, if I remove one of the hands, and you can untap these and open them up, and inside you have another pair of hands that you can flip out. And these are articulated hands. So you do get a wrist swivel, but you do get some finger articulation. So you can either display him with the parts forming hands or the non-parts forming hands. And that is really clever.
That is, I did not know that. That is different. Okay. Okay.
Definitely something that the original does not have.
No.
Because on the original, if you want to transform him, you have to remove the hands.
Yes.
But on the missing link, you have two options. You can either do the parts forming hands or the non-parts forming hands, which are integrated in the transformation.
And that makes sense now, because I was listening to ask you, I said, Colton, how's he going to hold his gun? He don't have no holes in his hands. Now, since I've seen it, okay.
And the parts forming hands, like y'all saw, do not have holes in the hands to have them hold something.
See there, even I'm surprised.
But these transformable hands do allow you to hold something.
Wow.
And that is this gun here that you get. Of course, you can have him hold in his hand. which
All right, hold on, y'all. He's looking right quick. It should just snap on in. He can hold that gun.
yes, I know.
But as far as the other two fists, I was like, how's he gonna hold that gun when he's got no holes in his hands?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, I had it right. But there he is holding his gun there.
That is amazing. I did not expect that. I did not expect that.
And like y'all saw while I was unboxing this figure, you do get a sprue sheet of missiles that I have removed one of them. And the way you insert these in, you of course have to transform back in.
You have to put his hand back in.
And these hands, these articulated hands, are also removable.
What you say?
So you can fit them in still.
How about that?
Yes. But of course you cannot fire these out because these arms are not spring loaded like the original one is. So, and like I already said, the articulated hands are removable as well if you have that option, or if you want to go with that option. And that is basically it. Yeah, that is it. And for a size comparison,
okay, the Diaclone's in there, that's right. The little guy's in there. Scotty's in there, that's right. Now, Optimus Prime, he didn't come with any small guy, right?
no.
Okay.
For a size comparison, here he is next to Missing Link Optimus and Bumblebee. So you can see how they're looking side by side.
Now, that is a pretty good scale. I would say that scale is pretty much right on the money. Because Optimus Prime was bigger than his other Autobots, but Bumblebee was the smallest. One of the smallest. So yeah. I think they even got the scale level right. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is the masterpiece, not the masterpiece. That is the missing link that we have so far right now. And like I said, there's just something that comes to mind. Why would y'all show this right here and why would it be in there? I just don't know. Something tells me that all these that you see right here are going to be part of the missing link. I could be wrong.
We'll have to see in the future.
Because I don't remember seeing this on any G1. But, hey, I'm not saying I've seen it all. I'm saying I've seen a good bit of it. Remember a good bit of it? I've never seen that one. But now they just need to start making some Decepticons.
Yeah.
what they have so far is awesome, amazing.
Yes.
Y'all took G1 and added more articulation.
That you wish you had when you were a
Yes.
kid.
Yes. Because you're right. In G1, these all you could do is pull out the legs. That was it. You couldn't move them. You couldn't have this A stance that you have right there. It was not available back then. You was only limited to only so much, and that was it.
And this Bumblebee has a little gun
Yes.
that the original does not have.
Correct. You're right.
And that is it. So we will be back with our final thoughts.